Okay, folks, you know it from here, you know what's going on. We're about to introduce a new nonprofit. And as you know, my motto is that nonprofits rise. If we want to change the conditions in our communities, in our world, we can't do that just about talking the talk. We actually have to walk the walk. This new group today, they are about to walk the walk in order to create change in their world. So that being said, let me kick it on over to the first person, and you can then take it from there. Who are you, and
Oh,
why are you
awesome.
here today?
Okay, good evening. My name is Leanne Flores. I am the founder and president of the Vecina Cafe. Vecina is neighbor in Spanish because the whole theme of our cafe or nonprofit is to make sure everyone feels community. Our purpose and mission is to provide resources within the community and employment training for young adults. To make sure and assure that they are staying off the streets, and we're giving them a second chance of life.
Who is your targeted audience?
So our
Older
target
people, young people? Who's your target early? Who's your target population?
Yeah, so our target audience is going to be teens from 16 to young adults of 25. Again, we want to make sure that we're giving them employment and a place to stay safe, and give them the right tools for a better future.
And where do you plan to operate out of?
We are planning to operate the whole Hillsborough County. Our first
Okay.
location we do in maybe Brandon, Florida, just because of the demographics out here and the rising numbers of the communities growing. So we definitely want to focus in this area.
Well, I can tell you did your homework. And I always tell nonprofit the first process in starting a nonprofit, do your homework. You
Right.
know, you need to be able to articulate that there is a problem. And you do that by what the numbers tell you. Okay. So what led you to start a nonprofit? I'm sure that you probably could be doing, and your board members could be doing a whole lot of other things. And
Mhm.
normally, what brings us to the nonprofit world is because something touched us in our lives, be
Right.
it directly or indirectly, but something happened that motivate us and say, look, I can't be about talking about it. I have to be about being about it.
Exactly. So, just a little background from me. I am from Miami. I came to Tampa at a young age with my father. And my dad worked for a year before bringing our family here. And my mom just made sure we were not in Disney. We come from humbly beginnings, so we didn't spend our weekends, going out to amusement parks or anything. Our mom made sure we were very much involved in the community. So, at a young age, I became passionate of volunteering and being resourceful. My parents were also youth pastors, so I've seen the impacts they've made in the youth, and I wanted to do the same. So I believe at the age of 17, I had this vision. I wanted to create a safe place where people could come and gather together, feel welcome, and
Right.
feel loved. I am now 24 years old. Throughout those years, I continue to put more and build more upon that idea. And now I believe I'm in a place where I have the right mentors, the right group, the right passion, and the right resources to do this nonprofit now.
Okay, now before we get the rest of your board member to try in,
Mhm.
folks in the audience, we was about to get started, and the young lady was saying, "Are we gonna do this now?" And guess what? Isn't she doing excellent because it's coming from her heart? It's not scripted. You know,
Right.
every time I bring somebody to the table, those folks don't know what's going to happen, but they're ready because they know what they need to do. Okay,
Right.
that being said, let's take it over to the next member. Who you are and why you doing what you do.
Okay. Awesome. Quante, she is taking the role as my treasurer.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Quante Doolin. I am brought on by Leanne as the treasurer. Leanne has told me that she wanted to bring me on because she wants someone who has the same passion as her. We may have different backgrounds and different reasons, but we have the same passion for this cause. Um, her reasoning is from her background and from her childhood. My reasoning is because I have a natural gift for mentorship and counseling. I see youth as the future. I see so many people suffering simply because they don't have hope. And this project and this nonprofit just, it makes me feel hope. It makes me feel hope for the future. And I'm so excited to be a part of it. I want to spread that hope to the community. If it's little by little, I want to spread that hope for the future, that things don't have to be grand for you to be grand. You don't have to be powerful for you. You don't have to have power and influence in the world for you to be powerful. And
Awesome.
that's what I want to spread. And I'm so
Awesome.
grateful for Leanne to put this all together, because it's just a great opportunity to
Yeah.
to just put this out there, to just put this out there in the world. And
Awesome.
I'm just
So,
excited to be a part of it.
excellent. Now, the next person, tell your story why you are engaged in this. And by the way, before we go to the next person, the both of you ladies, you really articulated your presentation very well. So let's go to the next and final person. Why are you here? You probably gonna be doing a many things other than
Hi.
doing the nonprofit.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm here because I'm actually very involved in communities. Like, I feel like it takes one little change to make a big change, you know? And I just feel like there's so many things going on in this world where I would love to do something that shows some type of difference. And I just feel like with this being nonprofit and all of that, I just feel like all of this would actually help us shine a light on our community, you know, and we can only help one community at a time. But at the same time, I just feel like bringing everyone together will show a big difference. And that's that's really my goal. I would love to show a difference, to bring safeness and nonviolence to the community, you know, because there's so many of that going on. And I just feel like if we are able to bring everybody together, and even if it's not, like, for example, if it's just like a little party or something like that, we're still able to bring everyone together in a positive light instead of always having negative lights on everyone.
Excellent. You articulated that very, very well. So that being said, we're going to go to the next part of the night's presentation to get more information about the services that we provide. Now, this nonprofit is here tonight. Once they get up and running, we're going to bring them back again. Then once they get operation, we're going to bring them back again. We want you to see the transformation from an idea that a group of people had to actually teams that open up their office. So we're going to be providing all kind of holistic training to make that happen. So ladies, you were awesome. So I know your nonprofit, when it comes to doing your branding and your advertising, you're going to kill it. So thank you very much. Let's go on the other side.